That smells better than cocoa butter.
Oh, I love it.
I'm telling you to smell, but you already know what it smells like.
I love it. I would say like it's a mixture of like cinnamon and like orangish, but
and
a little.
Hey guys, it's your girl Whitney Talks with Talks.tv and Media. I'm here with the owner of HoneyDipped Cosmetics, Tamara.
Hello, hello.
Hi Tamara, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really good.
Thank you. I'm so interested in everything you have going on with the HoneyDipped cosmetic line and just being this entrepreneur in Houston.
I'm trying.
With beauty and cosmetics, that industry is so big right now. So, can you tell me a little bit about your journey and the start of the cosmetic line?
Okay, so I would say I was going to Texas A&M in Corpus Christi for about 2 years, and then I was going there for nursing, but I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I kind of realized over time when I became a doctor's assistant that the medical field, there's a little hiccups in it. So I started to get into herbs a lot. I started researching my own stuff basically, and I started making my own products, and bam, over like the course of 2.5, or I would say 1.5 years, I ended up launching when I came to Houston in October.
Everything. So you have the background and the knowledge behind the medical and everything.
Yes, but I'm for sure, just a disclosure, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but I would say that I'm just a skin enthusiast, basically.
Definitely. Okay. So the inspiration behind skincare and beauty, what was that about?
Okay. Well, I was always into skincare. I really like makeup. And I just noticed over time, just being around my friends and being around strangers or girls that I really didn't know, I noticed that a lot of girls were using makeup as a piggyback, kind of using it because they felt like they had to. So I was like, no, I really wanted to make something that was good for everyone, not just girls, but guys too. I know guys even wear concealer out here. A lot of people don't know that, but they do. So, I wanted to make something that was good for everyone, that everyone can use. You can purchase all of the products on IamHoneyDipped.com.
I am HoneyDipped, and then you do venture out to events and stuff like that,
yes, ma'am, I do.
You're all about that. What's this next product? Because I'm so excited, girl.
So this is Pretty Brown Dove. This is the body scrub. These are my two favorites. Honestly, I love skincare. I use all of the products, but body is like my number one thing when it comes to keeping myself right and everything.
Definitely.
So that body scrub actually is brown sugar. It has a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, lavender oil.
So
I love it.
You know what this smells like?
What?
When you walk into Whole Foods or Trader Joe's.
Yes.
No, definitely Whole Foods, and you just smell and you go in the section.
I love Whole Foods. Yeah.
It smells like that.
I say it smells like grandma's oatmeal cookies.
Girl, it's
everything.
I'm just I can't even get over this smell. Look at my hands. I know this is gonna be a hit, but where do you see it as an entrepreneur? Where do you see your business within the next 5?
Well, I say, I've kind of hit one of my milestones of getting a storefront. I was blessed by God. I kind of applied for this program that they kind of have for entrepreneurs in San Antonio, where I grew up, and it's called Open Market. But during the holidays, they have certain startups or just small businesses that apply, that are chosen to go into a storefront for the first 2 weekends in December, and then after that you get a brick and mortar store downtown San Antonio. So I was blessed, and I finally got accepted, so I'm gonna have a storefront. I'm so excited.
And I think I saw this on your Instagram recently, and it was outside of it's a market store. Was that type of vibe?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So exciting. So when is it gonna be? When are we gonna? It's gonna be out there?
The first weekend in December. So, if you're in San Antonio, come on out. I'm really excited because I can't wait to see my family and friends and coming into something that I'm I've worked really hard for it, so I feel like it'll be a good moment. I probably will start crying.
I'm sure you will. Send it to you. That's a big deal, and
definitely.
this is something that everyone can use, not just females, but males as well. It's a great product. I can't get over the satin sheets.
Oh,
my hands are literally glowing.
It's my favorite.
That's everything.
Really
Alrighty. And your first HoneyDipped product, what was the start, or like how did that go about?
Okay, so it was like going back and forth from my Wake Me Up mask, which is basically like a scrub. I called it Wake Me Up because it's made with coffee, and if you've ever smelled it, it smells just like coffee. It has some cocoa powder in it and some activated charcoal.
Really?
So yeah, it was like 3 products that I had in my kitchen, so I just mixed them together.
Get out.
Yeah, it definitely all depends on how much like the amounts that you're putting into the product to make it properly. But yeah, it's a detoxifier. The other one that I was kind of making at the same time was the Orange Me Baby facial bar. That one is made from goat's milk soap. It has some turmeric, it has some carrots, it has some sweet orange oil and like oatmeal, and a few other products. But
oh my god, I can't even. When you said I can make the products within 3 different items in my kitchen, I'm just over it. Like, wow. Imagine the parties you can have with, like, you know what I mean? Just like a group of girls, and they'll definitely be like, oh, I want that, I want that.
Yeah, definitely.
A hit. And I know you have advice for people, because there's so many girls that are inspiring in the beauty industry, but they don't know like how to get there or which route to take or the direction. What would you give advice? Like, what would your advice be for any aspiring entrepreneurs or girls that, you know, just have that in mind? They want to go into beauty and cosmetics, but don't know how to get there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I would say the first thing that you should be doing is, you know, looking within yourself and trying to find self-awareness. Because once you have self-awareness, you'll be able to, you know, gather your confidence, build that up. You need to clean out your circle.
Clean out your circle, big deal.
You need to, what else? I feel like I'm missing key points, but, you know, like, just clean up your circle and, like, finding your true self. Then after that, you can worry about, okay, what are my hobbies? What is my passion? What can I wake up and do for the rest of my life that I love and that I enjoy doing? You know?
Definitely.
But I would say when you get in those roadblocks, because everybody has them, you know, it's life. I would say, you know, ask people for advice.
Right.
Ask people for advice, but don't ask people to get confirmation, you know, like to build your confidence up, because that's how you know that you're not self-aware. You know, you're not there yet, and you're skipping steps. So just make sure that, you know, find yourself, and, you know, you're gonna lose friends along that time. You know, you might lose some, I wouldn't say lose, but, you know, you might have to cut off a few family members, but just make sure that your energy and your space is very positive.
Amen. I
And,
definitely agree.
you know,
Energy. One last question before you leave. How do you manage to be so diverse with your products? You know what I mean? Dealing with the normal to dry skin, combination skin. How do you find the right, you know, median for that?
Okay. I know there's like, and even if you're, you know, wanting to start a skincare company, I know there's a lot of people that don't want to put in the work of researching, but it takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of testing. I'm a nerd. I really like science and chemistry.
So that
and
falls
math
right
and stuff.
under your belt.
Yeah, like I really like testing stuff out. I test it out on myself. I will walk around with bumps all over my face because I'm using too many products, but I would do that to get the job done. Like
before you release. Absolutely.
It takes research and it takes a lot of time and energy, but, you know, at the end of it, you just the process of like making something that's really good and like has quality, and you've taken the time out to see it, and then people love it. It's like the best feeling ever.
Oh, I can imagine.
It is.
Because I'm feeling this product on my skin right now, and I'm still like, this is everything.
Yes,
and I love it.
It is everything, especially it's cold outside right now. Like, it's the best.
The product to use.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tamara, for coming on
the
show with me.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And it was a pleasure. You guys tune in for the next Talks.TV and Media. Thank you.